So the first thing again that we're doing today, guys, is I'm going to be using NYX eye and eyebrow pencil in the shade brown to fill in my eyebrows. And because my eyebrows again are so thick, I really don't have to do so many strokes like I'm doing. And I'm done already. Next I'm going to be doing is just blending that out with a little eyebrow brush. I don't really know what it's called, but I'll link it in the description, okay? I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the shade medium, and I'm going to be using cinnamon and cream to correct my eyebrows. And again, when you're correcting your eyebrows, all you need to do is just do a lighter shade at the bottom and then a shade that's closer to your skin color at the top. That way it'll look natural when you put your foundation on. So this is the cinnamon. And see how both, even though I put a different color up top than bottom, it's still blending out. So that's the ideal of what you really want to do when you're doing your eyebrows, is to make them look as natural as possible. So after we have cleaned our eyebrows, now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder to set the concealer so I can do a base for my eyeshadow. And just helps set your eyeshadow to make it last all day. Just a little powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to be taking Carli Bybel's eyeshadow in the pink. So it looks like this one. To apply over my eyelids. So I'm going to take my finger and apply. Just a little bit right here. There you go. And then the next eye. So next, I'm going to be using my glitter today. And my glitter is from, it's by Hard Candy. It's called Poppin' Pigments. I love to use this glitter. I had it for about 2 years. I have a silver and a purple one. But I'm going to use silver today. So for glitter, all I'm using to apply my glitter is the Too Faced glue right here. I'm going to put it over my eyelids using a brush. Okay. So this is what it looks like on my brush. And the glue works like magic. It really does last all day because I use it so far twice, but it really does work. So it's worth the money. But also you can try it. I have done putting glitter on before just using my makeup spray. So it works either way. So now I'm going to take that same brush that I put the glue on and I'm going to spray it with my Urban Decay makeup setting spray. And kind of fan it just a little bit. And now I'm going to take my glitter and apply it onto my brush. Just a little bit like this. And then start applying. But I thought it would be fun using the glitter today for Easter, just a pop of color. So after you've done that, this is what we have so far. So the glitter and then the eyeshadow right here in the corner of your eye. Next, I'm going to be doing just blending that out with another color, and I'm going to use this brown one right here. It's kind of like a brown shimmery one, like this one. I don't name it shimmery. Okay. I'm just going to put it up here where my eyebrow is, just to kind of highlight it. And now I'm going to take my eyeliner and apply that. I'm using today Wet n Wild MEGALINER in black because it's really easy to apply eyeliner with this one for me. And basically what you're going to do is just start from the inner corner of your eye. And because I like my eyeliner thin, just start with a thin stroke right here. So if you do it like this, you'll get it right every time. And now, since you see right here, it's already kind of creating your little wing. So I'm going to close my eyelid right here so y'all can see. And then go up like this. And then blend it right here. See? Using, again, my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in medium. That is a mouthful. But before I'm using that, I'm going to be applying my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer sunscreen because we're going to be outside a lot on Sunday for church. So I want to make sure I have a lot of sunscreen on that day because it's going to be 85 degrees and I don't want to be burning up, if you know what I mean. Color correct my face and kind of cover up the dark spots I still have left. I'm going to be using the contour kit in the shade Warm Coral. And just taking a little bit with your finger, or you can use a beauty blender, that works as well. And just kind of like rubbing like this. This really helps to make your foundation look flawless. L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in Soft Sable. It's the number 111. And like a day, like it's really hot, this foundation is really good because it's matte, so it's not going to be like real heavy on you, on your face. So it really feels like I'm not wearing makeup on at all. For my highlight today, I'm using the shade Cream and Banana in the same Anastasia kit. And again, I'm using my fingers. That way, when you're using your contour kit, you'll be able to warm it up. And your makeup with your foundation blends better that way. And for my contour, I'm using my NARS foundation in the shade medium dark, but also it's called MACAO. I don't know if I can see that right there. Just to do a little contour right here. And make sure when you're doing your foundation that you shake it up real good, because it's liquid, you know. Beauty blender, and just kind of making a little dip. And to set my concealer real quick, I'm using Laura Mercier translucent powder underneath my eyes, on the top of my nose, and on my forehead, underneath my well, on the top of my lip, on the other side of my eye. And even though I may look crazy, guys, it really does work, especially like today, like if it's gonna be hot. Because I know a lot of people were saying, when I saw them like in the store, they asked me like on a day like it's really hot, they're saying, how is your makeup able to last all day, like, and still sweat? It's because I use the powder. That's what helps seal in your makeup, and look, it makes your eyeshadow pop even better too. Okay. And to set my contour that I just put on my face, I'm using NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep. Again, with the Carli Bybel's palette, I'm using this little highlighting bronzer right here to add to my contour, because it's brown anyway, so I'm just using that. And see that cute little glow? I love that. Brush that I just did my contour, and you know, it always has like another side. I'm just gonna flip the side and brush off this right here, off the powder I used. Okay. Now for the highlight I'm going to put underneath my eyes. I'm going to take my beauty blender, the one that I use to pat my underneath my eyes, and I'm going to take just a little bit of this shade right here next to the brown one. It's kind of like a gold shimmering. Oops, sorry. It's kind of a gold shimmering one, and to put underneath my eyes. That way it can have a little highlighting right here. Almost done. I'm just gonna use my ULTA brand Legendary Lengthens mascara to do that. I'm gonna do my top and bottom ones because I forgot to do that. And for my eyeliner, I'm just using the black one from ULTA. It's called the dual-ended eyeliner brush. It's just a black one I'm gonna use today. Okay. For my lip color today, I'm using Wet n Wild MEGALAST Liquid Catsuit in the shade Oh My Dolly, and it's a bright pink liquid lipstick, so it's definitely gonna stand out. And I think it's also gonna help complement my my eyeshadow, because I have bright eyeshadow and then I'm gonna have a bright lip. So yeah, it was only $5 at Walmart, so yeah, super affordable. Okay. Because it's liquid lipstick, it's gonna last all day. But yeah, I like it.